Ooh, that looks tasty.
Welcome, folks. Today, the Hungry Gamer is back with another playthrough, and today we have our first digital playthrough, and I'm joined by Peter Vaughan of Cardboard Alchemy, he of Flamecraft fame, he of Mission Catastrophe fame, and one of the men behind the highly successful Dwellings of Eldervale. So really, he's kind of a big deal, is what I'm trying to communicate to all of you. And so when I beat him into space dust in this game of Fractal, you can be very impressed with me, is what I'm getting at. But Peter, thank you for being here. What do you want to tell the people to make them sympathetic to you as I crush you?
Wow, that was that. Thank you for that intro, and I'm excited.
I'm just trying to put you on your heels before we start.
Yeah, I'm used to the smack talk from the Hungry Gamer, so I'm prepared for today. We're gonna have an awesome time playing Fractal.
So everybody, just as a reminder, this is not a rules teaching session. There is a video that will be linked down in the description, so you can check that out. You can check out the campaign page where you can try this out on TTS yourself, check out the rule book, all of those things. Now, I am playing the glorious Sora here.
Glorious.
And the things to know about them is as their infantry get defeated, they go into my Blood Heaven pool, which will be down here under my player board. And I'll be able to take them from that pool and put them back into my reserves and get myself Imperial points as I go through, which is super cool. And I also start with an upgraded tactic card when I am in combat. My infantry does a crazy amount of damage. So I'm very excited about all of that.
Anyway, can we do a quick shout out to the artist? I mean, that's fantastic. I don't know who the artist is on this game yet, so hopefully I'll learn that for the next play because it's great.
Yeah, I love the art in this game. It's part of the thing that really got me attracted to it. And then I am playing with the Warlord Dynasty, which you can see on your board on the screen right now. And Peter's a filthy bug. I'll let you introduce yourself here.
I would be scared of your faction, except we are the true hive. I mean, look at that. That's fantastic. We are. Well, we're looking to take the whole galaxy. I mean, we can't leave any for you. Couple of weird things about us is we can't recruit like normal. We can't get infantry units, but then every time we move, they generate. So bugs are just going to be all over the place. We have a collective overmind, which also allows us to get more bugs. I love it. We're going to be spreading out through the galaxy. Oh, and this is funny with the accelerated evolution means that when we're in conflict, all of a sudden those bugs turn into ships. That's great. So, yeah,
so you're space cockroaches.
That's right.
So everyone is now definitely on my side because you are a space cockroach. And then just as we jump in, the cards that we have out here to start are private contracts, which allows you to upgrade one of your tactic cards. And then the next player gets to move into the living galaxy. Progress plan, you place 2 colonies with different ones from your empire board. The evacuate, choose a sector containing your units and move all your space units to an adjacent sector containing your units, ignoring the pinning aspect. And Twisted Fate, place a victory point on one of the objectives, which means that objective is now worth 1 more. And speaking of our objectives, pop them up on the board. The Imperial have 3 Imperial points. Productive have a productive colony out there and control a living galaxy. Scientific is have 2 science technologies learned. Military is win 2 fights. And exploration is control a bio realm sector and have a military colony out on the board. And with that, let's jump in. Here we go. I'm going to do something that we talked about yesterday seeming like a weird choice, but I'm going to start right away, and I'm claiming this card to upgrade my frenzied tactics so I get to destroy you even faster when it's time.
Why did you go first?
I didn't pick that.
Wow.
TTS picked that for me.
Because I would have so taken that card also, everyone.
But see, oh, but look at that. It's right there. And you wanted to be green. So you can only blame you.
That's true.
And then for
Wow,
my
that looks like a good card.
yep, in my second glorious move is I am going to do an advance. Oh, hold on. We did not do our income phase.
That's where we get the actual credit points to do things.
And so for me, I get 3 credits.
3 credits.
And I'm going to spend 1 for my second move here, and I'm going to advance. And I'm going to advance right here.
Nope, that's not you.
Oh, that's right. You're green.
But I'll take your card if you want to switch.
No, you're a filthy bug. I'm going to advance right here. I was just seeing if you were paying attention.
As the lizards.
And
oh, you're traveling with everyone, so you're just leaving your homeworld just empty. I got you.
Whoa. So I can, oh, look at that. I can just sacrifice one of these guys right into my blood heaven pool.
Oh.
Boy, isn't that nice how that works?
Unsubscribe from the blood heaven pool.
And I'm going to put some stuff out. So we played this the other day, and we were playing with Bernie Lynn, who was the AI faction who would burn and destroy all technology. So we spent the entire game stressing about getting stuff. But now there's actually one for each of us, should we want it, which is strange. I'm going to put...
So yeah, there's no stress anymore about these things.
Yeah, I'm going to put... Well, you can still get double. I'm going to put 2 here on war propaganda. And that clears this out of the way. And it is now your turn.
Well, now when you took one of these action cards, it was free. But and
the new one is a Galactic Truce. Choose a sector containing your units, inflict 1 retreat to every space unit in the sector, and gain an Imperial point. And I like the little flavor text at the bottom. We're listening to the voices of reason and putting our grudges aside for
now. Those cards are not grabbing me at the moment. So, and I want you to take one of the other ones possibly before I have to dip.
And I question if space cockroaches can even read.
Oh, we know what's happening. We have 2, let's see, we've got some advanced military here. It's a production. Of course, we want to make more bugs. Now, last time we practiced this, I had a cool opening move where I got rid of one of these obstacles right out of the gate. I don't have that going on right now, so I don't know. I might have to fly into one of these obstacles.
No, am I hearing that you want to surrender?
Not quite yet. Let's get in this central part. So I will take a advance action. That'll cost a credit. We will do the same thing we've learned from our reptile friends, and this little light ship can take 2 units, so we'll take 2 bugs, and we'll discover a riot happening on this world.
Well, you too can sacrifice an infantry and gain an Imperial point, but you don't have a blood heaven pool.
No, I don't, but these bugs are expendable.
But don't you get some bugs because you advanced?
I do. At this moment now, I get 1 bug. So the advanced rule says add 1 infantry to a sector I control. So, now wait, control? That could be even where I
Yep, it could be here or here.
Well, then we're going to keep it with our ship. So, 1 bug down and the next one just popped right back up.
It's disgusting.
Now, that was action number 1. And now you're not allowed to take the same one.
That is correct.
So I'm not moving anymore. So what I could do is I could colonize that with some science or military, which happen to be already militaristic bugs. So that seems good. But if I look at the goals, I'm definitely going to. I already have a military, so that
It's
does.
funny. I'd already forgotten about the goals this game. This is my biggest Achilles heel. Is I get so excited about smashing the other person.
I think science might be the way that. Without the AI to dampen our science, we might need a little bit more science. Also, scientific controls how far you can move, which I definitely could use. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our second action and build a colony. And we'll come up here and put that right there. That's a type that's allowed, science. That cost another credit, and those were two actions.
So I think I'm going to do is I'm going to start out, and I too am going to do a colony, and I will do an imperial right here, and that's going to give me an imperial point. And then I'm going to do a recruit, and I will put out. I'm going to put out 2 light ships. Bugs will be or bugs. Space water lizards will be later. One there, and we'll put one there as well.
Just to remind yourself that's your home, huh?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, we're kind of like the old British Empire. The sun never sets. The suns never set on the Soren Empire. Then for my second one,
you did 2 actions.
I did. Oh, colony, right?
Colonized, and then you.
Yep. So you're saying you're not going to allow me to cheat? I see.
Correct. Well, for now, until we miss one. Okay, so now I can do the advance again, right? Because it's now a separate turn.
That is correct.
And I would like to advance. So that's going to cost a credit. Yes. I could also deplete my advance action, but I'm fine with taking a credit here and advancing again. We're going to take this ship and we're going to hop over to this productive sector. And now when I do that, it does generate a new bug. We're going to leave that one back at the mystery sector. They just keep coming out of the same hive. Then in
Starship Troopers.
What was that? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's happening here.
So this little productive area, is that at the end of the turn? If there's a
that's during the income phase. So if you got a troop there during the income phase, you'll get an extra credit.
I love it. We're also going to colonize right there as our second action. Now I don't have any more credits, so I'm going to have to deplete colonize in order to do this. And I will take a token, and we'll spread out across the galaxy here.
Disgusting. And I'm going to deplete my advance. And I'm going to try to do this right. I'm going to move here and take Homeboy.
Oh.
And meeny, miny. I think I'm going to reverse the anomaly. Yeah, and then we're going to find out what anomaly this is.
Wait, when you advance, you can move more than
2
one.
units. Yeah.
Oh, that's because your Imperial controls how many different ones can go. I gotcha.
Ooh. So I can, if I have a light ship and I get rid of 4 by science, well, I don't have 4 science out there, but I'll be able to get an artifact.
Nice.
That's 1. Let's look at these things. Do I want to take one of these? Let's see. That would no. Well, could make it run away. Place 2. Oh, wait a minute. I have what is my action on my government here? I might want to do. I can replace one of my units, colonies, or faction tokens with. No, just 2 guys from the reserve. So that's not useful. So I'm taking a card. The question is, what card do I want to take?
Taking a card for what now?
For my second action. I'm
Oh.
out of money.
You're gonna be wrapping up here, huh?
Yeah, I don't really want to deplete a second thing quite yet. But that would be interesting. I'm gonna do something weird. I'm going to
It's on brand.
claim this,
Okay.
and then
Ooh, you're gonna
I'm gonna
replace what you actually have out there.
I'm gonna bring this guy back.
You're less imperial. You're more productive.
Yeah, and I think I want. Yeah,
Wow, look at this. They're turning into rather productive reptiles.
that's right. So I'm trying to see if I can take advantage of having maybe an extra turn or two than you next round. And that also makes me the Watcher. Which means next turn I will start with +5 credits.
Nice. That's not what the Watcher means, though.
No, sorry, yes, what I did is going to make me start with 5. Watcher means I'll get to pick you as the first player, but I'll get an extra recruit or advance.
Yeah, that's useful. All right, so it's back to me, and I'm out of credits. I do have 2 cards I could pick. I also could deplete something else, and my faction does get to spend an imperial influence point to get a depletion back. So I could push a little bit further. I think I'm going to, because I feel like there's a lizard menace out there.
Is that now that is the collective overmind? That's during the income phase that you get to do that.
Right. What I'm saying is that I could deplete it now, knowing that I have
got you.
2 depleted, and that'll let me take one for free, which is what you get during income, and then 1 extra. So I can afford to go 1 more. So, question is, what is that going to be? Is that going to be science? So doing some research. I think it's going to be either research or it's going to be recruiting to get my army up. But I think research is good. I currently, since I colonized, I can actually put 3 science out. So when I do that, I can take a card right away or work on a card. Let's see what's out there. There's 1 to gain science for every exploitation area that I control, which is 1. That's during income.
Now that research labs, it has that little asterisk. So if you were to get 2 of them, both of those, then you would get +2 science.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
There's also colonizing non-habitable sectors, which I'm next to 1. There's removing an additional depletion, which is an answer to your economic prowess, possibly. And then there's this generating of war propaganda. I mean, that's fantastic. You're already working on that.
The undercover agents, which will be useful when we start mixing it up.
Yeah, I think I'm going to research. Let's see. Then I got the military ones. Boy, to catch up to you, I need better assault here.
I'm already in your head. That's good.
Yeah. I think the nanorobots are so good. But the research labs, if I get that going, then it's just more science every turn. I think this is the first one I should get. So I'm going to research it 3 times and then hit claim to get it.
And do you have 1 more research point or just 3?
What was that?
Do you have 1 more research point?
Oh, I just had 3, so I put it all there. That gives me my first tech, and that tech will let me gain science.
You're going to take your first card.
So now I'm going to take my first card because I don't want to deplete anything else. So I had to deplete research to do that. So
And the new card is Martial Rivalry. Choose a sector containing your space units, move them to an adjacent sector containing enemy units, i.e., useless.
useless for right now. No, I think my secondary choice when you took that one card was to take Twisted Fate. So I'm going to decide what objective. Sorry if I took that too fast.
That's all right.
I'm going to decide what objective. So I get an Imperial point, which is great right now. And what objective would I like to be more valuable? What do I think here? Now, you already got all the productive sectors you want. I don't want to incentivize, say, military. You've already got the plant, biodiverse planet, so that would be risky. So I think we'll go with the 2 scientific cards, pushing us both to do that.
Right, and it's back to you again because I've already passed, so you can grab your second
Now
card.
I'm taking a second card rather than depleting it.
Luckily, the new one was plagiarism, and I don't have any tech, so it's not useful to you.
Okay, so in that case, I'm going to be taking Galactic Truce because at least it's got an Imperial thing on it here. Now, I did have a question on this one, but I don't think it's going to have too much bearing. But does retreat have to be into a zone where you are already in?
I believe I'll double check. I believe when you retreat, you go back towards somewhere you control, and
Right.
if you can't do that, then you go to an empty place. I'm fairly certain that's what it is, but I can check quickly.
So if I wanted to, I could target the sector that has the productive colony, but then I would lose my guy standing there, so I don't want to do that.
All right, forces your opponent to move a unit of their choice to an adjacent sector following the described rules below. Okay, retreat. Let's see, move it to the adjacent non-contested sector nearest any of your units or colonies. If more than one adjacent sector is equally near you, you may choose whichever you want. In any case, a unit may never retreat to a sector which contains an enemy unit or an enemy colony if no sector is available to retreat to. For this reason, the retreating unit is instead removed.
Oh, we don't like that.
I like
I'm going to
that.
skip that part of the card,
Coward.
and then I'm going to gain an Imperial point. That's what I'm
All
doing.
right, and since I'm the watcher, I will choose you, Pikachu, and I will do an advance.
Oh, goody. Oh, no, that's not good.
So we flip this, we find out what the living galaxy is. Ooh, it's a wormhole, and I have a guy there, so I'll get to put out two science, and I'm now controlling the center.
Do we also flip over the singularity too?
Oh, yes, we do. And I'll do 1 research there. And I will do 1 research here. And our singularity is, so move that out of the way for the moment. Opened Rift. End of the cycle. If you control this sector, develop a. Whoa! I was wrong. It changes every game, so I'll get a nice technology. And the end of the game is worth 2 points.
Wow.
Well, I'm glad I went there.
3? Wow.
Well, let me go back to the technology board
I
here.
should have flown there.
Yeah, because the last game we played, we actually never got there.
What's amazing is I could have retreated, I guess, the 1 bug in there. Whoops.
Let's see. Well, I
You
think
might have flown in, I'm not sure.
clear. Oh, I was going to go there anyway. Unfortunately, I didn't know I was going to be getting this.
Right.
So I don't get that bonus, but I think, yeah, it's just too valuable not to take the nano robotic.
It's very expensive.
There we go. So I got that.
I do not like this.
And oops, we gained our credits. We did our action phase. We start the conflict phase, but you're a coward and didn't come to Utopia. We resolved them.
Snuck in at the end.
And end of cycle phase. All right, and we got some new cards out, I believe.
Yeah.
So Inexpungible colony. Choose one of your colonies, inflict 1 massive damage to an enemy unit adjacent to it. Wow. Over exploitation. Immediately gain an effect of an exploitation area you control on a living galaxy. Okay. Diplomatic Labyrinth. Gain 1 Imperial for each depletion token you have on your board.
Okay.
In Advanced Logistics, banish 1 of your light ships to remove a depletion from a basic action, and then the other player moves a living galaxy. Wow. So,
Let's start the income phase.
start the income phase. Remove a depletion token. I only have 1.
Okay, I'm removing 1 from research for free, and I am spending an Imperial point to do a second.
I am going to spend 2 Imperial points to banish a colony from my Empire board.
Wow.
And I will go ahead and get rid of the military one.
That's dangerous.
I thought it was pretty nice. That was that. And check exploitation areas. I have 1.
Oh, that's awesome. I have 1 as well. So 1 extra credit.
And you get something else, don't you? Or do you not have that yet?
There's nothing else for me. I got.
Oh, you got the technology.
Oh wait. No, you're right. Technology says I do get 1 science. You're correct. I have a research lab.
And I got 5 credits for my credits, as it were.
We're going to start researching the nano robotic tech that you. Whoops! I should have hit the.
There we go. Right. And how many credits do you get?
I got 4, and then 1 more for the exploitation area. So I'm still behind you. You have 6, right?
Okay. And now we do government programs. Did it out of order, but that's okay. We've already done it. Okay. And time for your first horrible cheater turn.
We got some plans. We've got some plans. Let's see what we're gonna do here. I'm gonna grab a card right out of the gate.
Oh, you're grabbing a card?
I think I am.
Oh, wow.
I am going to grab an expungible colony. And when I claim that, that should take your ship out of the center.
That is true.
Let's get that ship out. Let's take this card right away.
And let me double check if it's all my guys or just infantry that go under the board.
Seems like it'd be infantry, but
Yep, any unit. Excellent.
oh no.
You've just made my blood heaven powers activate.
Dun dun dun. But I got you out of the center, and that's what we wanted to do. I took a card, and my second action will be to spend a credit to take science, putting 3 down on research, more labs. Admiral, claim it.
Oh,
Gotcha.
you
The wily bugs have gotten all the labs.
The worst.
And now that's going to stack, so I'll get more science as we go.
Well, I'm going to. I gotta get science out there so I can claim that. But I'm going to start by putting another productive colony there. All of mine out.
That's amazing.
1 credit.
You're rich.
And then for my second, I'm going to do a research, which is not going to get me much. It's only going to get me 2. And that will give me how many out here? Let's see. I have 3 out there. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put, I already had, that's right, because I couldn't claim it yet. That's what's going on.
Right, yep.
I'm going to put 1, 2 for that. And then at the end of my turn, And I'm going to move these first. I'm going to solve this anomaly.
Oh, so you're not taking cards. You're going to solve the anomaly. Interesting.
Yep, at the end of the turn right here, I have the light ship there. And I removed 4 of my science, and I will get 2 artifacts and keep 1.
Nice. Sorry, and the ship goes too.
And hopefully I'll get an artifact that makes you very jealous.
I am already jealous about artifacts.
Oh, well, I can find a forgotten mausoleum, and as an action, get 2 Imperial points.
Okay.
Or an ancestral relic. I can immediately replace any amount of my colonies with different ones from my Empire board, then discard this artifact.
You could switch back out of economic.
Good. But I think I want to remain the powerhouse. I have a military colony out, right? I do not, but I can put that one out there later. All right, so I'm gonna just simply get my 2 Imperial points. So not as exciting as I hoped.
And is this the last turn before we resolve the victory conditions?
That is correct.
Ooh, man! So I have to get all the things.
So you can flee.
Okay, so far I'm doing okay on the scientific cards. We haven't had any battles. I don't have the plant world. I do have an economic colony. I do have a military colony. I don't have a living world. I do have the Imperial credits. Okay, so I've got some things to work on still. And in order to do those things, we are going to need to spend a credit on recruiting. Now my recruitment options are I can get a light ship and another light ship, or I can't recruit bugs.
Or you can get a mech.
I could get a mech. So what we're looking at is we're low on ships. So I think clearly it's about getting.
So I imagine the mech is like take Ripley out of her exosuit and put the alien in.
Right. That's very fun. The mech actually sounds good. Maybe I'll get that. No, I'm gonna do recruit and get some ships here. And that is first action. I'm not going to take a card because there's things I want to do, and I've already taken a card.
Oh yes, and the new one. What was the new one that came out? Diplomatic Labyrinth. You gain 1 Imperial for each depletion token you have on your board.
I am going to spend. Go into science again. If I get that non-habitable colony, I can fly over to this living. So it's one of the goals is to control a living. Of course, I could fly in there without colonizing it. We are going to advance, just in case I don't get anything else done. We're going to advance over here, moving that ship, and then the other ship is going to show up with its folks. All right, that's the advance. And then when we advance, a bug shows up somewhere. And we'll put the bug here. And so that was 2 actions. That was a recruit and an advance.
Yep, and Living Galaxy there.
So I do get 2 science. Was that every turn? Or is it the end of the...
Oh, that's a very good question. Let's double check. Let's play the game right. Living Galaxy. Wormhole. Void. There's a void whale.
Wow.
Wormhole. Spawn wormhole. Exploitation. Oh, it's during the income phase. If you have at least 1 light chip in the area, gain 2 science. So it's during the income phase. But I was there during the income phase, so it worked out.
It worked out. Yep.
And when this token is revealed, the player who discovers it must place another wormhole living galaxy token exactly 2 sectors away.
Oh. So that would have been you.
And clearly, I would have put that somewhere I have it at the beginning. for 2 more science.
Wait. It's 2 more science again?
It's an exploitation area. So if I put it here, or whoops, not yours, here, I would have gotten to exploit it at the beginning.
Oh, interesting.
And now these are next to each other. So now, of course, by doing that, you can fly right into me if you want.
I love it.
And let me grab my 2 science.
That is part of our bug plan.
And I will put the 2 science. Let's say I got 1. Oh, I will go ahead and get my war propaganda for later.
We sent a bug envoy to tell you our bug plan. Did you not get that bug envoy? Did you step
Yeah,
on it?
well, the bug plan was die. All right, there
Now
we
it's
go.
your proper turn now, is what you're saying?
Yes, now it's my proper turn. Now that I know that I can come right at you, bro. First, I'm going to put out a colony. And I will... Where's my military colony that I have out there?
You changed it into a productive colony.
Yeah, I did. I guess I just don't... Because I seem to be 1 military colony short on my board.
You burned one, remember? You banished one away.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
The lizards have no memory.
No, because, it's all about blood heaven,
Let's go to Blood Heaven and then move right back. Sure.
And let's go ahead.
When does
to
it
the
come out?
second,
Oh, you can return to.
second one.
Your turn.
Let's go ahead and enjoy. What do I want to enjoy? I think. Ooh, I can get 2 mechs. I'll get 2 mechs.
What? 2 mechs? Oh, because you
Uh-huh.
burned that token. Uh-oh. That's not good.
There we go. And that's my 2 turns.
Still haven't taken a card yet either. Now, I believe my money is incorrect. Let's see. I took...
Oh, and sorry, and on my turn, I also am going to do my blood heaven.
Sure.
These guys back.
Did you take your credits for the 2 actions? So you
Spend them,
did?
yeah.
So you still have a lot of credits left, right? You were at 6. You were at 6, and you did last turn. You did 2 things.
6, 5, 4. You move your hand there.
Yeah, sorry.
So I did 6. I started at 6, and I did 2. Oh, yep. I'm not sure which one I didn't do.
Well, I say that because I forgot last time as well. I'm going to make sure. I had 5 to start the thing. I took a card and did 1. Then I had 2 turns where I did 2 last turn, right? So I think
Oh, I know why I haven't done 2 actions this turn. I just did a recruit.
You did a colonize as well.
And a colonize. Yep, you're right. I can't be. I'm a lizard. I have a lizard brain.
It's all right. I'm here to help you out. So I had 5. Then the first turn I only took 1, so that was down to 4. The second turn I did a recruit in advance, so that should have been down to 2. So I'm at 2 to start this turn.
Yeah. We should be even now.
Right. There's a lot of things I want to do. Let's look back at the goals.
Oh, and the new card was commercial guilds. Place 1 depletion on any basic action, including depleted ones, and gain 1 credit and 1 imperial. Interesting.
The one that says immediately gain the effect of an exploitation area you control on a... Oh, so that's
living galaxy.
The living galaxy, like the one where a ship is getting science. You're just immediately doing it.
Yep.
All right. Well, if I'm going
to support you taking another card now.
I know that would end it, wouldn't it? Okay, so we're not going to do that. We are going to still have credits left, so we got things to do. We could do some more science. Right now, we've got 1 on nano robots. Our science is only 3 at a time right now. And we're also going to get some science possibly from this wormhole if we stay there. We could also take the wormhole over to your planet and then fight your mechs later. We could, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a recruit action. That's going to cost me 1 credit. I am going to recruit a mech right here. And then I'll fly into that center. What do I need to do? If we don't have 2 battles by the time this thing reaches the end of the cycle, no one's getting that one. And I think the audience wants to know what the battle is like, don't they?
Oh, it's coming. Don't you worry. It's coming.
It's coming.
I wouldn't worry about that.
Yeah, sure. Let's see. When you recruit, it has to be at your colony, right?
Yes.
So I can't recruit in the.
Or it might be controlled, because we did this last time where we got ourselves mixed up. Recruit, redeployment, basic actions, technology, research. Here we go, recruit. Select what you're getting. Sector containing your colonies.
Okay. So I did that correctly. I'm going to spend 1 more credit, and I am going to take an advance, which allows me to move 2 units up to 2 spaces away. And we're going to take, this mech is going to go in this ship. It can only hold 1 mech, and it's going to fly right here with this mech. Now,
it does have to stop at the Living Galaxy, though.
Why?
Because that's the Living Galaxy rule.
That there's a stop?
Yep. And if you only have 1 movement and fly into there, then you take damage.
No, that's when it has a little red, not when it has a wormhole.
Oh.
Right. That's when it has a red. It's the stop. There's no stop there at the moment. Unless the center has a stop, in which case I think they would have had a little red circle.
No, the center does not have a stop.
Okay, so I can fly through the center. Although I'm realizing this doesn't cause a fight right now. It only has a fight if it stays like this, and you still have plenty of things to do.
Right.
So this is perhaps a bad idea. What do you think about this?
I totally won't recruit anything there.
Right? Right. So you're going to cause a fight. So if I go right there, okay. So I want that tree planet, but I have no idea what's going to be there when I'm all said and done. So perhaps I'm going to think. Although, if I get a free move, it's not going to be 2 free moves. It's only going to be 1 free move, right? So.
Yep, it'll be a single advance action.
The only way I could go is just go through the wormhole and then cause 2 fights. Cause them to split up a little bit. So many choices. Okay, let's go back to let's leave our thing right there. And instead of taking an advance action for the last credit, let's take a research action for the last credit. And the research action will be to put, I'm going to improve one of these combat things. Now the defense is 4, but everything else is 3. So I'm going to look at my cards for a second and see which one would be a good one. You have 2 mechs at for sure. I also might have a mech in the next fight. Because we could stand down and not fight. We don't have to fight.
Oh, yeah. That sounds very space bug-like.
Sure. So if I look at these, let's see. Orbital assault requires 2 ships or 3 ships, or 1 or 3 infantry. So ground assault seems pretty good. The flanking involves both of them. So I'm going to spend 3 on the explosives. 1, 2, 3, and I'm just going to claim the explosives card. So that's my second. Did I do 2? I did 2, right?
You didn't advance.
No, I did. I took back the advance. I did a recruit and a research. Those are my 2 actions this turn.
All right, so I will Start the recruit.
Sure. See that? Oh my goodness, that's huge.
And
Look at that ship.
also,
It'd be a pity to destroy that thing.
oh yeah, I'm so afraid.
Do the lizards know how to fly?
Let's see, yeah, I'm a water space lizard,
Yeah, you don't know how air travel works.
and I will also do an advanced. So I can move two things. There we go, and we're gonna go 1, 2, and come on, give me some luck. Wow, that is
Nope.
not lucky.
That
That's
is
not that bad. I can get a. Oh, I just have to have a mech there. So I get a mech there later. I can get the stuff.
Oh, oh, that's so interesting. You're assuming your mechs are gonna live.
Right, and that is my 2.
It's a lot of work for some science, man.
Yeah, I know.
All right, so you're down to nothing. I'm down to nothing in terms of our credits. All right, so you could fit both the mechs inside that thing.
Yep, I can.
Now let's look at what that big ship does when it plays its card. There is a planetary strike card where it does. Remind me what the nuke symbol is. It's like you choose, all right?
I choose, and I just kill something that's not a big warship. So it would just kill your mech.
And you choose.
I choose.
And then the skull means that the other person chooses.
Correct.
Wow. So you've got one big guy who's gonna do some damage.
Or maybe I'll just drop teddy bears.
So what now?
I'll just drop teddy bears with little parachutes down.
Oh, sure. That sounds great. Meanwhile, that's actually a very fast card too. It's a 2, so you'll be able to do that pretty fast. For defense against that thing, the orbital defense does not block nukes. No, that's not good. Okay, so there's almost no way to stop that. That's brutal.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Well, I'm gonna need another mech, is what I'm gonna need. But I can't bring another mech with the ships I have. I wish I had colonized with that military colony now.
You wish you had bigger brains than cockroach brains?
Yep. One thing is I could do. Let's look at the improvements to. So the mechs are going to then fire. Your mechs are then going to fire, and they're going to be doing a lot of skull damage. So if I go to ground defense, I can block against skull damage. So I think I'm going to spend my first one. I'm going to deplete research to put 3 tokens down on improving battle armor. So I'll claim that one.
Okay.
So I can have that improved.
And then for your second.
All right. Second one, I do believe we're going to have to start this fight. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to take a advance, which also will have to be depleted because we are out of money. And we will take our mech over here. That's not good. We'll bring them into this planet. And then we're also going to take our 2 ships, one of which will be carrying 1 bug, and the other will be carrying another bug. It's very, each bug needs a lot of room. And then our special tactic or our special ability is that 1 bug generates anywhere where we control the place. Now we don't control the green, do we?
Well, I guess it depends on the order of operation there. What does your thing say exactly?
It says when I advance,
Yeah,
after
after
finishing
finishing.
movement, add one to a sector you control. So do I control it with that with more units than you, or do
One,
I not
so let's
control it
see.
with the more?
I believe it's done by size. So I think each of these are worth 2, but I think 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So no, you control it.
I do.
You do. Oh wait, no, I have a colony. So we're tied.
So the colony ties it,
I think so.
but then I can't put one there.
I believe that is correct. I believe the colony counts as 1.
All right, then I will move this guy in the ship as well. And then when I put one that has to spawn where I control, I'm no longer going to put it there. I'm going to put it here. Although, you know what? Oof, this is difficult, actually.
How bad do you want that victory point?
No, so what I'm going to do is, all right, I'm going to change this up a little second. So this is the spawning guy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take that guy with that ship, and then this ship would have remained back with. So I couldn't have moved 3 things anyway, right? I moved 2. So I actually moved. It's an illegal play. So this is the first movement. This is the second movement. Okay. And then the spawn of another character is. Oh, I still don't control it. So it's going to be here.
Well, that was exciting.
Well, you know, I'm learning how this combat works.
Yep. Here, let's still.
That's my 2 active. I had to deplete a lot of things to do that. What are you going to deplete?
Well, now that I've woken up after that very long turn, I'll reevaluate.
You're just going to edit that so that it's better.
Oh no, I'm gonna put it on like 0.25 speed.
Oh God, sorry everybody. Long term, I had to figure it out.
So first, I will recruit.
Really? Look at him deplete that action. Come on, more depletions from you.
There we go.
They help you out there.
All right, that's 1, and
this looks intense over there at the biodiverse planet.
All right. Do that. Can't do that. I can't quite do what I really want. I'm not happy about it.
We're excited, everybody.
Cards over here. I'm going to do some advanced logistics. I'm going to banish one of my light ships. Yep.
No blood pool for you.
Yep, that's all right. Banish that. Take that back, and you get to move a living galaxy.
I love it.
While you think about that, the new card is Corrupt Patents. Banish a single copy of 2 different technologies and gain 2 science or 1 imperial.
All right, we are going to move the wormhole. Let's see. We move the wormhole so that you can't travel to it, or make it so that they're farther apart. I don't know why I would do that. Move that into my turf. That's dangerous. Yeah, I don't. I'm gonna move this one here, I suppose. I don't know what I'm moving. Could be bad. Okay, so that was your turn. You took a card and you depleted something, but now you're back to no.
Yep, and I recruited.
Right. So I have a choice of, do I want to deplete more and keep doing that? Keep possibly damaging myself for another turn, or just take a card and be done with it. I think, and also get the Watcher tokens. I think it's time to claim the Diplomatic Labyrinth, which is going to give me 2 Imperial for each of the tokens I've depleted on my board. But once I do that, I'm done. So I'll gain 2 Imperial. 1.
Wow. The new one is Decaying Star. You can remove one of my productive colonies from the board, gain 2 credits, and make it to where it can never be colonized again.
Wow. Yeah. Brutal. Okay, so I'm going to be the Watcher. So I got a free move or a free recruit at the end.
Don't like that. So, all right, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to deplete my recruit again. 2 mechs.
Oh god. Oh, you're having it over there. Interesting. One over there.
Then I'm going to deplete. Might be dangerous, but I'm going to do it. My advance.
There we go.
So I may have just seriously crippled myself moving forward, but I'm going to risk it. To have this guy move to there. With that guy, nope, he's going to stay. Have this guy move to here. With the mech. Clear that away.
Mm-hmm.
Get my 2 science, which I will put on, whoops, not claim, on subkinetic rifles. 1,
Nice.
2. Then it becomes my turn again.
Yes. With 2 depleted things. I love it.
And let me make sure I got. Yep. And then I'm going to deplete colonize.
Whoa. I need some nanorobots.
Unfortunately, I did not unlock.
You
Oh, I
can't
can't
put that one there, yeah? No science for you.
In that case, we have more military. And I get to flip this card here.
Wait, which one? Sorry, I missed it.
So because I got all the way to the end with that symbol there, I get to flip over my master.
Wow.
And I haven't even looked at this. So
That's dangerous.
I gain courage 1.
What the heck is that?
What did I have before? I don't know what courage 1 is. I need to find that out. It looks like it's a shield. I get to block something. Let's see if we can. Oh, I have the answer coming.
Courage 1.
Ah,
Courageous
They can-
lizard. Don't need
they
that.
can resist retreat.
Oh. How much do they have to have 2 retreats to cause them to do 1 or what?
And I'm guessing that's what it is. I'm getting the rest of the explanation. And it's my turn again. Wouldn't it be funny if then I also exhausted my research?
I mean, do it.
I am.
Wow. Good thing I
So
didn't let you grab the one for depletion equals points.
Yep. So first, I will put 1. Well, it doesn't matter where 1 goes. So I will put 1. Oh, shoot. Wrong one. I'll put that back. I meant to claim this one. And what do I need to go put back? I need to put back the colony force fields. And, oh, this might be a terrible idea.
1 additional to siege. So we'll have to go over what that means with this fight.
Let's see. So when infantry suffer retreat, you turn the unit on its side, meaning so each one of my infantry you have to hit with 2 retreats to make them actually go anywhere.
Hmm.
All right, and then it's back to me again. I have nothing left to deplete. I have no money. So let's take a card. Let's see. Let's see. I can do some exploitation. Ooh. Actually, I can. Immediately, I can get 2 more research. Oh, that won't do anything because I don't claim it.
Right.
But see, I don't love any of these. Well, I guess I will just take the corrupt patents because that doesn't really matter because it's going to go away.
Right, because we're at the end of the second cycle, so all the tech will change.
Yep, so I'll just do that and I won't worry about the other part of it.
What happens to research tech where you have like 1 marker on it? Does that go away too?
That's a good question.
Because I imagine, like, I'm researching nanorobots. I don't get to research whatever shows up. I don't think.
I think that's the case. If it's not, I'll switch it out and put 2 more out here for whatever it is that's coming next, instead of taking 1 Imperial point while I wait for that. All right. Oh, you get to go ahead and take. Well, who do you want to be first next time?
I have to pick you.
Oh, and no, it stays.
I mean, it stays.
The technology research stays. So instead of take that point, I'm putting 2 out there. So I have advanced research on whatever's next.
Okay, so what are you burning? Oh, so it doesn't matter what you're burning though. So, but the ones that, so what you're saying though is that if you've started to work on something, it stays. Otherwise, it goes.
It stays out there, and then after the ascension, in turn order, we get to reorganize them.
Oh, okay.
So we get to put them around. So instead of taking the 1 Imperial, I'm going to take the 2 with my card. Okay, here we go. We did the action phase. Done.
So I get a free recruit or move, right?
Oh yes. Free recruit or move first.
And so to be clear, can I clarify something on the mystery cards? In order to have those met, do you need to? Because I did not pass the science one. Yep. So I need it on the board. Now, does it be that I just have to control a space?
Yeah, you have to control it.
So since I control the middle and I control the purple one, I have both.
Yes.
All right. So then that tells me I do not want to leave the blue middle.
No, you do. You do.
Don't want to do that. However, I'm going to take my free move over here, where I'm going to move these 2. I can't fit on there anymore. Now, the other thing is, do I have control now? Probably not, because your mechs are 2, so you have 10, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you actually have 11, and I have 8. So then, since I don't control that, I'll put the bug in the center.
Right. And pull our guys out here.
Let's see. I need to consult my bug guide, because there's something that happens at the start of combat if I choose. I could turn the regular infantry into ships. I'm not sure that would be a good idea, especially because you have pinpoint planetary strike capability, and if I leave only 1 bug, you'll take it out. But I could turn. And do I have 3 ships already? I do. I'm going to turn 1 infantry into a light ship. That should cover me against a planetary strike on either a ship or a guy.
All right. And are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do this. Oh, we're picking a card, of course. All right, I'll look at my cards and see what there is to pick. Bugs are going to just retreat. How about that?
That'd be great. You can retreat.
Now, what's at stake here? You win a battle token if you win?
Yeah. Well, what's really at stake is if you stop me from getting or who gets the point for controlling this.
Is that a control or it's not a colony there? It's a control.
Yeah.
So I'd have to wipe out enough of your units to take it.
Right.
So you're going to fire right away, right?
Unless I want you to think I'm going to fire right away. I'm actually going to block right away.
Right. Okay.
That's my favorite thing about this combat.
Right.
Because I should fire right away. But you know that I should fire right away.
I do know that because it's fast, and if I play anything that could take out a specific unit, granted, I don't know if I have any of those. Now I have to look at what I have upgraded. And we can only play one of these cards once.
Yep.
It does make it tricky.
Gosh, you know how annoying that would be, because we all know the two people who would just keep playing defense over and over again.
Right. Okay, you've got 3 mechs and a big ship, and you've got no smaller ships. Interesting. You cannot do any of those cards. And you have 2 guys, but you don't have 3 guys. Interesting. Your mech one, for example. Sorry to the audience. I'm just kind of.
It's all right. I'm gonna edit and jump to the card.
Sure. I will. I did have a really fun idea for the first card,
Retreat.
which was retreat. I was really thinking about it because I thought, well, I can't get this planet likely, and I don't know if I want to lose all the bugs at this juncture, so I was going to retreat, but now I decided against it.
All right, and here we go.
Here we go.
You're orbitally assaulting, so you're going to do 2 direct damages.
And you are going to, when you get to yours, you're going to nuke.
No, I'm not nuking. I don't have that.
You're upgraded, all right?
I have the subkinetic rifles. I picked the wrong one by accident.
Oh, I see. So you have that one, but you don't have phase weapons. Okay, so you're going to get 2 skulls, which will be my choice, and 1 retreat, which is my choice. No, you'll get 2 retreats.
I'll get 3 of each.
What?
I'll get, because mine is trigger for each infantry I have.
Okay.
So 2 skulls, 2 retreats, and then at the bottom, because I have 2 of them, 1 more skull and 1 more retreat.
Wow, that's brutal. Okay, but first I have 3 ships firing, so you have 2 that you have to remove. I guess by mechs.
You're gonna damage mechs?
Well, no, you choose, right?
No, you choose.
The little targeting is I choose?
Yep, targeting is you choose.
In that case.
Very well, let me double check, but I think so. Yes, you choose.
And if I take out your infantry, do they not finish the frenzied assault?
That's correct.
Yeah, we're taking out the 2 infantry then.
That's the only choice. All right, next card.
Woohoo! Okay, can't play that card anymore.
Sucked.
Now he might. Okay, so now he's got 2 main cards that he's going to do. Either mechs, which will be a bunch of kills and a bunch of retreats, or Planetary Strike, which will be some nukes, well, 1 nuke and 2 retreats. Orbital Defense cannot block that crap.
I'm in.
What do we think? Is he going to go mechs or is he going to go the big ship? What do we think?
I think you're dead.
This would be a great time to know what is going to happen. We are going to pick this card.
All right, what you got?
And ready.
Ground defense.
Flanking. What do you block them with your ground defense?
I block all 3 of those.
All 3 of those things. Do you block them all, or do I get some?
1 of each, or 2 retreats and 1 direct or indirect damage.
And do you have it improved or no?
Yep.
Do you have reflective shields or battle armor?
Nope.
Okay, so you're blocking 1 skull and 2 retreats.
Retreats.
So clearly, I'm not going to choose the. Well, first of all, I guess I'm just activating that card. So I'm not going to choose the infantry that causes 2 retreats because that's fully blocked. You do not block against the ship, however.
That's true.
So the ship is what I'm sacrificing. The ship goes completely out, right? It's not out of the game. It's just back to my pool.
Yep. And you choose what you're damaging.
I'm going to. That was 2 hits. So if I take the 2 mechs out,
it would only take 1 mech out.
Oh, because it's 2 hits on each one, and it's also, or I would take the big ship out, right?
Yep.
So let's take the big ship out.
Boy, I'm just getting completely outplayed here. Complete.
I think the defense was a great card play. Actually,
I just
I
picked the wrong one. Well, it wouldn't have mattered. I could have picked the other one.
I was considering another move because I wasn't sure if you were going to go on the offense, but defense was good, except for the fact that there's one hole in the defense. Now we're picking another one, and now I know you've either got mechs or defense. So let's see what we got. Time to do the defense for me.
Okay, so
I
of course
do
you do have battle armor. So what does that
I
do?
do. So I can block 2 skulls.
Wow. So I hit you with 2 retreats.
But the card blocks 2 retreats as well.
So I did
I
literally nothing.
I completely blocked those mechs.
And you make me retreat twice.
It's an extra bonus. The mechs got scared off.
Yep. All right. And wow, totally smashed here.
One more play.
And retreat.
Getting out.
Yeah,
Yours is faster than mine, so you get out.
I wonder if I. Yeah, I could. Nope, I would. You would have made me retreat anyway. So yeah, that was the only play. But I do get 2 science.
Nice.
It doesn't really matter where I put it because we'll reorganize it.
You'll be ahead on whatever tech comes out next.
Yep. And here's your medal.
Woo.
Put these filthy cowards back.
You know, I didn't expect it to go like that.
Oh man, I got crushed.
I thought
that's how it works. Like you outplayed outplayed me on that. All right, so that is all done. You've gotten your medal and points. If you have 3 Imperial points, you get a point.
I do.
As do I. And if you have a productive colony out and you control a living galaxy, which I do.
I do.
And if you have 2 science or civil technologies, you get 2 points.
Yep. Oh, it's 2 points because I upped that one.
Yep. No one gets the. Oh, do you want to raise or take over my place?
Okay, so now you had the siege defense, right? Didn't you?
No, I don't.
Okay. So go over what those are again. If I wanted to raise it, I get something.
You put your colony out there. That's a productive colony. Or you just get 2 credits and destroy mine.
Oh, I'll take it. I know that's going to be bloody because you'll fight for that back. But I'll take it. And it has to be the same type of colony?
Yes.
So what if I didn't have that token? I guess I couldn't do that option.
Yeah. All right.
So we're going back to the goals here. The military goal is
2 battles.
Nope.
Is it 2 sieges?
No, it looks like 2 medals.
Yeah, it's two battle ones. Yeah. So right. You have 1. I have none. Yeah. And then you get the point because you have a military colony and you control that space.
Ooh.
And
that was a gamble, but worked out.
Okay. We're going to each add 1 victory point to 2 different sectors containing enemy colonies. The first player to win a battle in one of these takes the points. So I have to go first.
First player to win a battle in one of these sectors takes its points. Okay. So they're all available. So putting it 2 where I am, that seems like a pretty good 2.
And there are 2 for you.
I will put them on this next door.
Oh, it's going
to get bloody.
Happy fun times there. And doink. So now we need 5 Imperial points to get the thing. You also need to have 2 productive colonies out, 4 civil technologies, 2 siege and 2 battle, and ooh, this last
another one
which
is not possible at all. Okay, I have a question on the final sector, the end of the cycle one for the center. Do I do
Yep.
technology for free before it goes out?
Let's find out.
And also, you gave me a siege token, but I don't understand why I have one.
Because you sieged me.
Oh,
took
because
me
I
over.
took it over? Okay.
Yeah. Score of victory points.
I guess they say that it's more profitable than the other one where you just kill it far away from home.
Okay, so it's the renew technologies is the very last thing.
Okay, so
So pick one now.
We're taking nanotech.
Okay, and Ascension. And I get to redistribute first. Not that it really matters. All right. So Planetary, looking at the civil ones first, we have Super Flux Engine. During the action phase, when you perform an advance, you can move one additional space and ignore living galaxies. Neural Link Implant. Immediately gain 2 Imperial points and replace a tactic of your choice, the better one.
Mm.
Media Control. When you play an action card, you may replace 2 cards from the pool first. And you can up that to 4, actually.
Wow.
Galactic Network. When you gain an Imperial point, remove 1 faction token from your government card. I'm not sure how that works. Planetary Defenses. You immediately inflict 1 indirect damage to enemy units in sectors with your colonies. Then we just have more weapons this time. Let's see, so I have 5 points I can use. Oh, no, I don't get it. I just get to redistribute.
Right. Wow. Level 2 is some good stuff, let me tell you.
And I'll put 1. These are all very expensive. So I'll put 1 right here. And you get to put your 1 somewhere.
Yeah. Am I going to stay right where I'm at here? Perform additional movement. No, I'm going to move over to the Lincoln point.
Oh, and your mystery. You forgot the mystery. You accomplish your mystery.
Sure. So I do have a mystery card here, which is very fun. I happen to have 2 of the objectives. So the top one says draw 4 artifacts, keep 1, and shuffle the others into the reserve. But if I get the second one, I keep all 4.
Wow.
Wow. Abandoned city of. So let's see what it turned out to be here.
So I had Warrior Codex, but I didn't get any of the mysteries.
Oh no, what happened? So you had it. Oh, you got rid of your military.
No, I just didn't accomplish it because you have all the mysteries.
Oh, I see. You're not in the mysteries, and you didn't do your science to get the 1.
Right.
Okay. First artifact is a legendary weapon. Replace a tactic of my choice with its elite. Okay.
Yep.
Then there is a as an action, I can take something off the basic depletion. This one is as an action, develop a military technology for free. And when you move one of your big ships, ignore pin down. Warp engines are permanent. Woo, baby.
And new cards we have are Relive the Odyssey, spend 1 Imperial point to draw 2 artifacts and keep 1. String Movement, banish a sector containing at least 4 of your units. All units and colonies are removed. You gain 1. False Alarm, inflict 1 retreat to 2 enemy space units adjacent to your units, and then move a galaxy. And Recruitment Decree, add 1 Marine to up to 3 of your colonies, and the other player moves some stuff.
Okay.
And we did scoring. We revealed objective 2. We changed technology. Start the income phase. Wait, starting phase, we did that. Remove depletion tokens.
All right,
So,
I'm removing 1 from research and 1 from advance, and advance requires an influence to be spent.
and I move 1 from colonize because of my thingy, and I'll remove 1 from recruit. Okay, and next, get your credits. Because you took my thing, I get less credits. I only get 5. And activate government programs if you're going to. And I will spend 2 to banish a colony. I will go ahead and banish.
What are we doing right now?
Oh, you're activating your government policies if you want to. I banished 1 of my colonies, or 1 of my science colonies.
Wow, that's pretty cool. And then we're getting our money, which is, let's see, it's at least 5. And then because I'm in a yellow planet, it's 6.
Oh, yes, thank you. I forgot. I get 1 more because I have a yellow planet and I have a wormhole. So that gives me only 1 more science.
Why, are you out of science or something?
Yep.
I am going to go to research 1. What does that know? 1, 2. Okay, so
Actually, I'm not going to do the science one. I'm going to banish my productive. Because I don't have the ability to science right now.
gotcha. All
So,
right. Stay
bad spot.
ready.
All right, so I get to go first. Yay. This is not good. I'm going to start by reliving the Odyssey.
What is that?
I'm spending an Imperial, which I'm getting by bringing these 2 dudes back from Bloodhaven land and get myself some artifacts. And we have Prism of Power. There we go. I can remove a depletion or develop a civil technology for free. Ooh, that's good, but nope. I need to remove a what is it called? Depletion token. And now I can advance. That's 1.
Advance is your second move?
No, I just undepleted it with my artifact.
Oh, I gotcha. Oh, because yeah, you depleted everything last turn. Wow. So you can't, yeah, that's why you can't science at all right now.
First, I will do a recruit.
You mean second you'll do a recruit?
That too.
Yep.
And let's go ahead and get 2. I get a lot of choices because I can get everything. But let's go ahead and get 2 light ships. And I'm done with it. And your turn.
Wow, that string movement's nasty.
Michael Kelly just sent me a message. Do you remember how to play Fractal? I have some questions.
Playing right now.
Yep.
So I can do a military technology for free. I don't think that's the time for that. I can also remove 1 of these. Okay, so I need to get some. I like what you did with that military. I like getting my bugs up to the highest here. I also could use to do some science. I'm sort of starting on something to get elite stuff, and I also like the one where you can replace tokens. I don't understand remove a faction token from your government card.
I don't either.
So I guess that one's just going to elude us this game.
Let's just ignore that one. Basic actions.
Yeah, I just don't know about that one. All right, I kind of want to. So I have a colony I can recruit there. Let's take a recruit action. That's going to cost 1. Actually, yeah, I should need to colonize the military sector here. I need to get another colony going. And I noticed that the tech to colonize these asteroid fields is now gone. Well, that was a mistake. Whoops. So I can't colonize those. It's getting a little tight on this board.
Oh, did you not get the ability to do it either?
Yep, no, it's out for everybody. Oh, sorry, there is some income phase things I forgot. All 3 of mine are income phase. So one of them is gain science for each exploitation area I control, but I have the card twice. So it would be...
It doubles up, yeah.
So it would be 2 at the moment, right?
Yep.
So I gotta put 2 science somewhere, although that's about all my science I have. So I gotta be careful about that. So I will research the elite one because otherwise I won't be able to take anything because I only have 1 science left. Imagine if you get yourself stuck where your science is too spread out, can you then research and move them?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so that was 2 for the research. The other one is that I can remove one of the things that I have depleted, which means I can take back my influence. So I didn't have to use influence to do it. I didn't have to use my power on my faction. So that was the nanotech stuff. Great. So I want to, let's see, if I fly into one of your sectors, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in one of the zones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the other zone. I have to fly in there with some big stuff to control it. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take an advance first. We're going to advance in here with 2 ships carrying 2 infantry. Come on now. And then when I advance, of course, a bug generates somewhere where I control. So we'll do that. Now, can colonies include control or only where you have units?
I believe colonies count.
So I will generate it here. And then my second action is going to take this crazy card called String Movement to banish a sector containing at least 4 of my units. All units and colonies on it are removed. And I'm going to choose
this one here?
right there. Yep, I'm going to banish all of us.
So removed does not go out of the game.
No, just lost in space.
Well, it's a blood heaven party.
Sure is. All the bugs are going back.
That was brutal.
I didn't know if you were going to do it to me, so I had to kind of proactively do it.
I guess no one took it, so think. Wow.
That was 2 actions, one of which cost a credit.
Well, that was upsetting. I will start with a recruit. No, first I will get another Imperial point. I bring in 2 units back. Then 1, 2, 3,
What is
4.
this, a recruit?
Yep. Oh, I don't get it because that was a military colony. Oh, you're the worst human. This and drop this one there. Let's see what the new card is. Imperial Service, remove, no, that's not the one. Mercenary Wing, replace Orbital Assault or Orbital Defense with their Elite. Okay. And then I will, what's the action I can do here?
So that was just before your turn. You still have 2 actions, right? Is that right?
Nope, that was my first action, was a recruit.
Okay, so that costs a credit?
Yep.
We burned it. All right, we got 1 more to go.
Let's see. This is, and I'm going to spend 1 Imperial point. And I will replace this. Whoop, this
Mm-hmm.
with 2 water lizards.
Okay.
And that is my second action.
Okay. Let's see. Don't want to take a card because that'll hurt if I end the thing. So what I want to do is colonize, but that's getting very slim. There's very few places to colonize. So we're going to recruit first. Let's do a recruit action that is, I forget what tells you how many that is. That's all you're looking at your military. So I could do 2 ships. I can't do bugs because that's not how my faction works. So I'm going to do 2 ships, 2 light ships over here in this productive sector. That's first action. Actually, I could generate them in 2 different spots, correct?
Yep.
So do that.
You still don't get to find out what this thing is. You got to move into it.
I know I got to move into it. So actually, I'm going to put it at the. Oh, I can't generate it at this. Okay, I have to put it here on the purple. Now I'm going to take a advance action. So this is going to cost 2 credits, 1, 2 to do both these. I'm going to advance. Of course, that's going to mean a bug shows up somewhere where I control. We're going to put the bug. Actually, it's at the end of movement. So we're going to go here with this ship, and here with this ship, and I will then put the bug there because I do control it.
All right, you can suppress the riot.
It needs max for. So I have to kill someone. So yeah, one of the bugs that just showed up. It's like, by the way, it's your job to suppress the riot. Okay, we're done with that. That was 2 actions. I spent the credits.
Ah, boy, this is going so poorly for me. All right, so I'm going to start with a recruit.
Spending credit or depleting?
No, I'm spending a credit.
Okay. Oh man, you've got 2 of those? Oh man.
And then I'm going to get a mercenary wing. Oh, nope, no, I already have 1 card. Ooh, I almost made a huge mistake.
Oh.
I almost took my second card, yeah.
Over for the round.
And we will do.
Okay. And those.
Do I want to go? Oh, I can't go 2 spaces. And spend my credit. And done. Oh, I can move 2 things though. I can move 1 more. And we will also. Ancient Gate. Oh, now I get a mystery.
Oh, jeez. You flew into the Ancient Gates.
Yeah,
That's
so
late.
I don't.
Did you have 1 more movement? Because if you don't, you're going to take a loss.
Oh, that's right. That's right. So nope, 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 nope. Can't do that because I literally will die. So I have to go here.
I mean, you wouldn't know that, right?
But I know it's possible. I just forgot it's possible.
Oh, I mean, had you already looked at the gate before?
No, I just forgot that you have to have 2 movements in many cases or you die.
Oh, so you wouldn't have taken that dangerous move, is what
yeah,
you're saying.
No, I wouldn't have risked it with my little tiny things, which is my entire fleet.
Sure.
That's it.
Now, do you spend 2 credits?
I think so. Let me double check. I spent the second one. Started with 5. Nope, 1 more. There we go.
So I'm at 3 at the start of this turn, and I'm not going to take a card because that would be bad. So it's colonize is definitely one of the things. So I got to spend a credit for that. And it is a.
Oh, and I put 2 of my dudes back. Well, no, I did spend the point because I've spent 1 card. I had 6. I spent 1 card and 1 Imperial action. I've taken 2 turns, so I should be down 3.
You had 3 turns, I think.
I had 3?
Yeah.
Okay, so 3, that would be 6, but 2, so I should be at 2.
And I'm on my 3rd turn. So I took 1 action to colonize. I'm deciding between It looks like I've got to go either military or imperial. Now, when you remove the imperial, it improves how many units can go. The top. What is the top
Yes.
number? The 2 and the 3.
Top is, I believe that's how many cards you can play on your turn, but I'll double check. That doesn't change so you get all the way to the end. I'll double check while you're doing that.
Cards meaning you can actually go to that card thing 3 times?
I believe so.
Oh, that's fantastic.
While you're checking that, figuring out your move, I'll check that out.
I am going to go military because you are, of course, building a giant fleet and I need to respond. So we'll go there. Oh, actually, I should check the goal. Is that what the goal is? It looks like it's another economic, which I can't possibly get there. So that's not going to be a thing. So I colonized for the first action. The second action, which will also spend a credit, I'm down to 1 credit left. I colonized first. I'm now going to advance. So we will fly into this area and see what this is.
Come back to the board as I'm looking this up. So the faction tokens, when you use your government action, you put one on there to show you've done it.
Oh. So you can't do it multiple times.
Yeah, so I've already done mine once. So that's what this remove the faction token is about.
I have done mine once also, but because nanotech saved me, otherwise I would have done it twice. So I would put a faction token on there right now.
Yep.
Okay. But only being able to do those once is interesting. Little twist. Because I could have an instant bug thing. All right. So I'm moving again. So this advance goes over here, pulling everything from there, and then I'm going to pop another bug into the center.
Yes, that is your action cards, or how many cards you can play. So if you get to the end, you get to play 3.
That's amazing. So then I moved into this living thing, so I'm going to look at it. Oh, it's another one of those stops. So I do have extra movement, so it's okay. But it's the void whale. I found a void whale.
You would.
Is there a whale on the Kickstarter for that token?
That would be amazing.
I'm sure the backers are clamoring for a whale. There should be a whale.
They're clamoring for everything.
Of course, is what you would do on Kickstarter.
Was that your second turn?
That was my second. I spent all the credits to do that. Or I have 1 credit left.
All right. Well, here we go. Spend the credit to recruit. There we go. And 1 more to advance. 1 to here. And 1 more to here.
Wow. Look at that.
I'm done.
The lizards really want that planet. I could recruit there, which would be fun. You are out of money now?
I am. This is going very poorly for me.
I don't know. You're taking that back. That's for sure. I'm going to spend 1 to recruit. So I am going to recruit, but it's not going to be over there. That looks like a trap. I'm going to get when I get a mech, I get to get 2 mechs. So we're going to put 1 here. And we'll put another mech here.
What a mess that place is.
It is a mess. And then, so that I am now out of credits, but I'm going to spend, I'm going to tap out recruit and spend the credit on advancing. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm now going to advance, and these ships are going to go here, and they're going to bring over these. And when I do that, I get to spawn another dude where I control.
Oh, look, you found the parasite.
Nice. And we will go ahead and put it on there, and he'll instantly be removed to take 2 science. Oh, wait, I can kill science as well.
Yep.
What does influence do at the end of the game? Does it translate to anything?
Well, points.
Is it points as well?
Well, just you got to have 5 imperial points.
You have to
Yeah,
Right.
5 influence to get those 2 points.
Sure. I have one. I don't know if it's worth spending science to. Yeah, I think it is. I'm gonna do. Oh, actually, no. It's no. I'm gonna burn the silver. Sorry. That one's going out to what did it do again? Add science?
You got 2 science.
Well, I
Yeah,
can't add 2, but I can move. I could add 1 and then move the other one if I wanted to.
Yep.
So
So
now that
you exposed your friend Luke Laurie to a face hugger.
I would never do that to Luke.
Well, if the game's done.
Yeah, once Andromeda's just finished. Okay. All right. So we moved over there, we spawned the character, and then voila, we're over there. So that was 2 actions.
All right, let's see what we got. Cards.
Start taking a card? Taking your last card?
Thinking about it. Yep, I'm going to replace orbital assault or orbital defense tactics with an elite.
Here I thought you were going to remove 2 from the board.
Pick my thing. There we go. And I will take the orbital defense. My old orbital defense. Nope. There we go. Get rid of that. Got that. And I am now the Watcher.
All right. So I have a choice of taking a card or depleting something else to keep going here. I think this would be a good time to use my gain a free military tech card. So I'll take that as an action. And looks like ground defense and orbital defense. Improve ground assault and frenzied assaults. Ground assault only takes less people. Oh yeah, let's improve ground assault. Let's take that one. So we'll claim that one. All right, so it was action number 1. Action number 2 is to research, but it's going to cost me. I'm going to actually have to deplete it. So I deplete research. I just happen to have. Oh, am I 1 short over there? No, I have the 5. Woo! So I will take the neural link implant, which says to gain 2 immediately and replace something with its elite version. So let's gain 2 imperial influence. And now let's take something and make it elite.
And that, oh yeah, you got to keep going though.
I do have 1 elite card already. We're going to improve. See, I just improved. I have ground defense improves. And I have ground assault improved. So if I improve one of those, let's look at the elite for ground assault. So that turns the guys into nuke. So yeah, that's 100% what we're doing. So we'll do elite for ground assault. Getting spicy this combat. All right, so that was me depleting the second research to do that. Now here's a question. You normally get to put out tokens and claim, but I had all my tokens out, so all I could have done is moved first, then claim, right? So I don't.
I believe so.
Yeah. So I'm done then with that. So then it goes back to you, but you're done. So it comes back to me. I'm going to, as an action, play the Prism of Power, which says to remove a depletion from any action. We're going to do that on research. But I think it's too dangerous. I think I'm going to take a card at this point.
It's card number 2.
Yes, it is. I can banish one of my technologies to get a money. And that, or I can inflict retreat to 2 enemy space units adjacent to my colonies. I don't know if that means I'll can't be in one of my colonies.
Nope. Yep, got to be adjacent.
I could also add 3 infantry to one of my colonies, which sounds fun. So let's do that. 3 bugs appear in the middle of this insanity, and they just drop in. And then you get to actually move. When I do that, you get to move the.
Yep, I can
one of the
recruit
living.
or move. All right, so how
No,
pinned
you get
down?
to wait, stop. You get to move one of the living things.
Oh, living galaxy. I see. Yeah.
Then you get your recruit removed. Yeah, get that out of there.
That is in my way. Now I can do an advance or a thing. So I'm a bit pinned down here.
Mm-hmm. I don't really know how pinned works, but you.
1, 2. Let's do the space units. So you got really only 1 space unit? Wow.
Yeah. So how does that work? So one's pinning your one, and the other one can move over there.
Yep. So, and 2 things. So he will take that.
Now you can definitely move those because I don't have those pinned.
It's just the space units.
Oh.
The movement's all done by space units.
Hmm.
Oh, you got another one? Oh, no, that's mine.
Oh. Nice. So wait, I had.
Oh,
Oh, I don't have another one. That's. You have plenty.
there we go.
So
All right.
That all out of there. Okay, great.
And shocker, I choose you, Pikachu. We did the action phase. And we're starting the conflict phase. So we have 2. Got 1 here.
Right.
And 1 here. This one will be quicker because you're going to kick my butt.
You think so?
I did. You got so much more stuff.
Now I have a question about how retreating works.
Yeah.
Since they're both occupied, you can't retreat into a sector that has occupied, right?
Yes.
So where would I retreat to if I was retreating from this area?
There.
I'd go there?
I believe so. I looked. I don't remember what it said. It's either you go there or you die.
Wow. But I don't control that. I mean, you can go to a blank one.
Well, you might be able to go to the middle if you're controlling the middle. I don't know who controls it.
Well, it looks like you moved in more stuff. I was planning on retreating to the middle. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Okay, retreat. When one of you is forced to retreat, moves to the adjacent non-contested sector nearest to any of your units or colonies. So
Non-contested means I could just walk back to your. Oh, I could walk to your colony, right?
next to one of your colonies, though.
Right. So if I'm here,
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
I could walk into your space.
I guess so. Yeah.
All right. Well, I will tell you that I was going to go back to the middle and just give you that fight, but now it was kind of a lark that I moved anything in there, and now look at this. I actually have more in there than you do, which is odd. I'm shocked. Are we doing that one first?
Yep. Check that again. Move it to the adjacent non-contested sector nearest to any of your units or colonies. So yes, so you could. Well, yeah, I guess you could just walk right into mine. But it would not start another fight, is my understanding.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, because we've set the conflicts. Now we're resolving the conflicts. All right, first card. What a disaster this is.
I have almost no ships. Oh yeah, I have a ship. 3 guys and some medics. What are you gonna do?
Die!
What are you gonna do? This would be good where you know.
The lizards have bad memories of this place.
I bet they do.
Stop messing around. We all know you're just going to retreat.
I mean, I was going to retreat. That's the funny part about this whole combat. I never intended to stay here in this planet whatsoever. Let's flip this over. Orbital defense. I chose flanking.
And I'm blocking anything that you do.
Now you're doing one block of.
Nope, I'm elite.
You are elite. What does that mean?
Oh no, sorry. Infinite direct damage is 1 skull and 1 retreat. Sorry.
Right. So if I chose one of the guys to go, now I do have an upgrade. I do have explosives, I believe. Let me see. Oh no, I don't. I have. Oh, I do. I have explosives. So that means that in addition, I could do an additional skull or an additional retreat. So if I pick the guy with 2 skulls, I'll get 3 skulls. You're blocking 1, which will be 2 skulls. And I'll choose what I'll do that. One of these guys goes away, and 2 skulls for you.
Okay, and that means I blocked 1, so you get hit with a retreat.
We will retreat here. No, yeah, sure. No, that'd be dangerous. We need to be picked up by ships eventually. Let's go there. All right, now we're playing another card. We still have a guy who's injured. You still have a ship. Okay, that didn't do as much damage as I had hoped for flanking. I think I'm getting outplayed on this fight, but we'll see. Planetary strike. I'm going ground defense. Now it's upgraded. It's elite and upgraded.
Well, so you block both of my retreats that I inflicted, but I do get a nuke on you.
I also block a nuke.
You block a nuke?
Because I have battle armor and it's upgraded.
Ugh.
Yeah, ground defense.
I did nothing. What are you talking about? You outplayed me.
And
you just blocked everything.
I didn't know what you were going to do. So basically now you also, for each block, you take a retreat. So you get out of here.
We only blocked 1 because I only did 1 damage.
For each, damage blocked. You're right. Okay, so 1 gets out of here. Big ship goes away. Oh, you can't go. That's, I have been there.
Not contested.
You'll cause it to be contested if you go in there.
Oh. I'd like to go here, but somebody blew up the universe.
I know, right? All right. Then we're doing another card.
Run away!
You go first.
Yeah.
Before mine takes effect.
I can't even use the science because my science is already all out there.
Okay, do I get both the battle token and the victory point?
You do.
Wow. I will take it. Can't. That was a nice. I mean, I can't siege or anything because it's my place. But I'll call that a fine defense.
Oh, yep, this is going poorly.
Well, it looks like you're going to get the center back if it's anything.
We'll see. All right, here we go. Back to the center.
All right, so we're going to the center. I have 3 guys there. Woohoo! I am not turning my 3 bugs into ships, by the way.
All right, here we go.
Because that would be
flanking.
Running away.
Well, that's disappointing.
We are fleeing this fight, and now since this is clear, just go right in. I ran home. You get a combat victory and point.
Yay! Put that there. All right, that is the end of combat. So I get a free technology. Yay!
Wait, the free technology is at the end of a. Oh, this is the end of a cycle, I guess.
Yep. I'm going to take media control.
Ooh. I want to know more, but you control the media.
Yep. Oof, that was not good. Conflicts are resolved. Are no sieges. End of cycle phase.
By the way, it took my token off.
Yeah, it does. It's at the when you start each round, you can do them again.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's just like it's like depleting, but it's an auto remove. Yeah, all right, so the new cards. Supply shortages. Everyone places a depletion over basic action. Champion, replace heavy fire or planetary strike with this elite. Signal jamming, choose 2 space units adjacent to a sector you control. They become halted. Ooh, I don't know what halted means. I have to look that up. And winds of change. If you have at least 2 militaries, gain a credit. If you have at least 1 imperial, gain an influence. And you go first.
And this is it. You're trying to get everything done. Oh, I have to get credits. Hold on a second.
Yep.
So it's at least 5. And then I have 1 productive sector. Oh, but I don't have any guys in there. Whoops.
Right. So, sorry, we didn't do this the income phase.
You don't have any guys in there either.
Nope. So start the income phase. Sorry. So remove a depletion. Check your exploitation areas. I do get 2 science, but can't use it. And I get 2 more science, but can't use it. And none of us has any of that. Great.
No, wait, do you? Oh yeah, I don't have 2 ships at the Void Whale, so we can't.
And gain your credits.
So this is the one where both of us botched that.
Yep.
All right. Let's see.
My war propaganda does give me an influence.
I do get 2 science.
And I get 7 credits. And my colonize is not depleted. Okay. That's all of that. And activate your government program if you want to. And I will.
What happened?
You can activate your government.
Sure. One of mine is as an action, so I'm assuming that's not the case.
Right. It's just the top one that says during income phase.
Sure.
I have a little more science power now. All right. Now it is your turn.
So you're starting with $7. Wow. That's difficult. And what's funny about that is you only even have 2 of your tokens out there, but you've been ditching them. I gotcha. Lizards are getting stronger and stronger and stronger. Now, if I have this guy who just happens to be sitting, well, he can't do the void anyway, but if he was sitting at one you can colonize, could he just do it by himself?
Yeah.
That feels amazing that you could retreat and pull that off, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. If I do a colonize as my first action, what are our goals at the end? We want to have 2 planets with ferns. That's not possible. I want to siege something, I guess. I want to have 4 blue cards for research. I do have that. I'd have to have 2 economic ones. That's problematic. You have that, though.
You also have to control the living galaxy, though.
Yeah. Well, I have a void whale.
For the moment, you have a void whale.
You're not going to take the void whale.
I'm going to kill your void whale. Can you add a void whale to Edge of Andromeda, please?
Of course, we'll do it. Then you can mix and match these games. All right, let's take a recruit action. I now have the ability to. That's a bummer. The last military, is to get 2 more troops, but I can never take that action anyway. So there's no reason for me to get that, really, other than the flip of my evolution card, which would have been, which is basically turned 3 bugs into both mechs or ships, which is not bad. But I'm going to recruit at the good old popular biodiverse sector, and I'm going to get a big ship. We have one of those. It's broken too. Then that's going to cost a credit. That was the recruit action. You're going to fight for that rift at the end. You get 1 point for having the center at the end.
2 points.
2 points.
Yep.
Wow. I think I'm going to take an advance, and we're going to fly right into you.
That was just
disrespectful. I can't even. Okay, we're going to take that ship in there with these 2 mechs. Oh, come on. These 2 mechs.
Yeah, it's crazier when you're playing multiplayer game. You have,
I know.
Three-
There's lots
three
of
armies battling it out in the center.
Okay. I'm gonna come in there with this fun party. And then do I control it? No, probably not, right? But I do have two. Wait, I have one, two,
2,
3, 4, 5, 6.
I have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you
1,
have
2,
2,
3, 4, 5,
4,
6.
5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, you control.
All right. So then I can generate a bug somewhere where I can control. And we're going to do a bug right there too. It's packed in there now.
Right?
That was 2 actions.
Start out. I'm going to do a science. So I can just finally find that. Oh, wrong one. There we go.
Ooh, ground assault.
Okay. That's 1. And second, we'll do advance. And I'll go 1 through the wormhole,
What?
and then 2. Nope, I don't want to go into a freaking thing because it can kill me.
What? You don't want to go into my
Mm.
space?
I don't care about your space right now.
You can't fly through there. You'll be pinned. Well, maybe not.
1. I think I got 3 ships in there.
You have 2 ships, but if you fly in there, does that mean you can move out? I have 2 ships, so you can't move right now.
Yeah, if we both have 2, yes, I could fly out.
Oh, really? I have to have 1 more than you?
1 pinned 1.
So, okay, 1 pinned 1. So right now we're both pinned from leaving.
Yeah, we're both pinned.
So if you move in, you can move 1 out.
Yep, I can move 1 light ship out with a mech. Is that my first? Nope, yep, that's 2.
Science, right?
Make sure I paid. I should be at 5. Yes, I'm at 5. All right, go.
Okay. I'm going to recruit again. That's going to cost a buck. This time it's going to be 2 small ships. Now, here's a question about my ability. If I advance...
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Hold on. I could move one more unit. Sorry. No, sorry. What were you saying?
On my ability, when I generate another infantry when I advance, if I'm out of units, do I get to pull that from somewhere else on the board?
I don't know.
Okay. That sounds complicated. We won't worry about it.
Okay.
I generated 2 ships. I am now going to... Okay, I have another question. On the colonies that are empty, like let's say you walked over to my colony. There's no one of my units there. Can you just burn it?
If I had a unit on the ground, I could burn it with the conflict phase if I wanted.
You need a
But
unit on the ground to do it?
Yeah. Well, it depends. If I had the upgraded warship weapon, I could just blow it up. But otherwise, you have to have units on the ground to siege it. So, I mean, I'd wind up being able to get a siege medal for it.
Can we also look up what halted is, by the way?
Is that on our player aid here?
Maybe. Yeah, let's see if it is.
I bet it's the same thing as delayed.
What's delayed?
Means it can't move the rest of the cycle.
That's exactly what I want to do with those ships.
Yep, same thing.
Okay. So I'm going to choose 2 space units adjacent to a sector I control, and they become halted, and I'm going to gain an Imperial point for that.
Okay, so which 2 are you halting?
I am going to take an Imperial point. Let's see. You have a big ship that's currently pinned. You have 2 small ships in there? You have 1 small ship in there.
We have 1 small ship. Nope, 2 small ships.
Okay. 1 of the small ships is pinned. 1 of the small ships is not. Correct?
Yes.
So I would like to halt the 1 small ship that can move.
Okay.
And then I would like to halt this ship so it can't move. And then everybody else is pinned. And those are my 2 actions.
All right.
One of which
So
cost
I'm
me.
gonna do this and get these guys back for another influence. Let's see what the new card is. What's the new card?
It looked mean. No,
Colony
prosperity.
Prosperity. Oh no, weird. That one was already out.
No, it's just where I took.
Oh, it just came back out. You have at least. Oh, I see. You have at least 2 prosperity or productives. Remove a thing, a depletion. You have at least 1 science, gain 3 science. I'm going to actually. Do I have the cards? I don't. I'm going to take that actually.
Oh, you're gonna end it? You're gonna end your. Oh, you don't even taken one yet.
Let's see. Do I have? I have a science out there. No, I don't have a science.
Those 2 blue ones aren't. Are those not? They're just.
It's a military and 2 prosperity.
Wait, you have 2 tokens nearby that area.
Huh?
I don't know. You have. I don't know what these are doing over here. See them?
No. Oh, those are my science ones. No, I mean I don't have any science colonies.
Oh, okay. It's
Yeah, that's for this. That's what that is.
Oh, okay.
So I don't think I will do. That's not really. That's good. So I will start out and do a research. Yes, which will give me 3, which is all I need to claim that. And I immediately gain 2 of these. 2, and I'll upgrade my tactic in a moment.
Okay.
Nope, I'll upgrade it right now. I know what I want. I will get the Elite Planetary Strike.
Elite Planetary Strike. Uh-oh.
And,
That's a lot of nukes, everybody.
well, not really, because you pinned one of my things.
Oh, good. Can't come in with that guy.
1 and another. Let's go ahead and do some recruitment.
Okay. Let's do one. Let's see. Spend 1 credit to recruit. And I could recruit 2 mechs or a big Falcon ship. That's a tough call, really, honestly. I'm going to do. I only have 1 mech. That's all I need, though. Okay. It's really too bad I'm out of bugs. What's happening? Okay. We will recruit a mech. I guess I could just do 1. No, let's take the big ship. What the heck? You know what? I can't get the mech. I'm going to put it here. And then the next thing I'm going to do is spend my last credit to advance. And we're going to advance over here. And I brought 2 ships, which is what I can do. And that happens to be like that.
Okay, I'm going to spend 1 to recruit.
And here we go. Another fight.
My next one for just science. Something I can get to. Don't think I can. Oh, I didn't know I did upgrade. Okay, and these are tough choices. Yeah, I think I want to do that. I think I just get 3 because I only have 2 science out. Just double check. Yep. All right, that's 2.
All right. I can do 2 things, but I am out of credits, so I'm going to be actively burning these things up. I'm going to deplete research, which I can put 3 science on this card, the improved orbital assault. Oops. 3. I'll claim it. Goes back. Then that was research. And the second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to deplete colonize. And we're going to put this down on this mystery sector. Let's see, I could either do another science or
military.
Or military, which goes all the way. Let's do military. Let's be fully militant bugs. And that does flip my card over.
Yep.
And I depleted 2 things to do that. You've got a credit left and plenty of things to deplete.
Deplete my science, my research, or well, I need 2 there to claim it. Now I got 1 left over. I don't really care about. So
only two to claim it?
Well, I already had 3 there.
Oh, I see. I gotcha. Oh man, this is gonna be some more. All right.
The second one will recruit. And let's do.
Who gets to decide the order of battles? The first player?
I don't remember. Your turn. I'll find out.
Okay. Oh, is it done? We're good.
You're not done, are you? You got.
No, I'm gonna
deplete your last card, right? Yeah.
I'm gonna deplete everything actually. So what happened to all the victory point tokens? You put 2 down, I put 2 down, but I know we each took one.
So you claimed this one.
Yeah.
I claimed this one, and you nuked this one.
Oh, whoops. Sorry, my bad. I nuked one. I gotcha. I think we're gonna have to recruit and advance into your colony. So let's recruit first, which is going to basically bring in 2 of these, but we'll fly in with 2 of them.
Your last one's draw a card, is that right?
No, I took 2 actions for
You did?
recruit and advance, so I'll have to draw a card on my next action.
Well, I will complete recruit.
Well, this got bloody. I thought I'll just go in there and that'll be that, but I forgot how many actions were left after that. And it's your base, which is very interesting when you have a colony.
Yep. And I'm going to doink. Claim that. And take my depletion off of my recruit.
You're done, huh?
Nope, that's only 1. This is my mystery.
Oh, you've only taken 1 card. I could have sworn you took another one, but I guess not.
Yeah, I'll move my mystery out of the way. My mystery that I failed to get. All right, back to you, you horrible, horrible beast. This is the last stand against the bugs.
I'm going to take this champion, replace Heavy Fire or Planetary Strike with its elite version. And then you get to move a wormhole or a living galaxy, which is devastating possibly for me, but I do want the elite version of Planetary Strike.
So I basically, well, no, because you control all the different things, so it doesn't matter.
I have 2 of them.
Yeah, I can only move 1.
Right, so we're each going to have 1.
Yeah, so it doesn't really. So.
And I'm the watcher. I get 1 last recruit and stuff.
Just for kicks, we'll put that there. And then I can't do any colonizing, but I can deplete recruit again and deplete advance again. So let's deplete recruit. These 2. That's not move this here. I'll recruit those 2 there. And I'm going to deplete advance. Come on in, join the party. You're done. I can't colonize, so that doesn't matter. Place down here. Nope. Oh, did I miss it? Any of these given? influence? Yes, this one does. 2 of them do. Oh, let's spend.
5 influence, huh?
Yeah, there we go. Supply shortages. Sure. Is that what I want? That doesn't matter. Either way, I can gain. Well, place a thing over your thing. Another one. Complete something the second time.
These are intense battles right here.
All right. Oh, let's see if we
What's
can
gonna happen?
Oh, I guess we got to look it up. He's not answering.
What?
Who decides the order of the conflicts?
Clearly the first player does. But now, before we have conflicts, I get to take a final
Yes, you do.
move or something, correct?
Yep. Oh, it doesn't matter because you can't retreat into a contested territory.
It does matter because the way we operated the last one, we cleared a territory, then I was able to retreat into it. And the reason why I'm asking, I'll tell you why I'm asking. I'm asking because if bugs are eliminated, my power is that at the start of a battle, if I've got bugs, I could switch things into mechs. That's very important to me to know if the mechs are going to be around or not. Which would happen. This is very interesting with a game with tight resources. I don't know if they immediately go in the pool or if they don't immediately go in the pool, which I guess is more of my question.
They immediately go into the pool. That I know.
So then that does, to me, matter which battle goes first, because I would trigger, if I could, the one that's going to cause my units to go in the pool so that I could use them in my other fight. But if we don't know, then,
It doesn't say.
So crazy how many units are in there.
Oh, there we go. The Watcher chooses.
Woo! All right. And so just to go over my power again, it is in fact that infantry.
Another interesting rule. You cannot retreat to a sector that resolved battle this conflict phase.
Okay, so we messed that up.
Clear out a sector, you can't retreat to that.
Whoops. So that was a screw up on that one. But it looks like my power.
No, it was okay. It was okay last time.
No. We cleared the green, and then I used the green to run into it from the middle. That was not acceptable.
Whatever. All right, so you choose. Where are we going first? Yeah, I'm going to move all this one to one side, one to the other, so we see what the heck is going on here.
Yeah, that might be good.
Yeah, let's move the others to the other side of the board.
And there's also 3 conflicts. Don't forget, there's a big ship against a little guy. It's funny, when you moved everything, it did become more apparent what I needed to do. I actually think I do need to resolve the I think I need to resolve the. This is a tough call, actually. It's going to be an interesting fight. I think for a second. One of any of those, one of that, one of that. I won't be able to do any of that. What do you have in this fight? You have a bunch of guys. 2 mechs and 2 ships. You got a bunch of upgraded tech too, right? Okay, I'm gonna resolve the one that's over your yellow planet first.
Right.
And before battle, I am going to turn one of my infantry into a mech. Got every unit in there. Now we're picking.
Right.
All right.
I got defense.
Ooh, that's perfect timing for my orbital assault. Now, do you have the upgrade?
I blocked all of it because I have elite orbital defense, and you're doing 2, so you get hit with 2 retreats. Oh wait, do you have the pew pew dual blasters?
No, I have the other one, the prism shields.
So you.
I do block a retreat.
One of the retreats, yeah.
Okay, so we will send one of the ships away.
I'll make sure I don't have any other technology here. What is this? Improved ground assault. Oh, wait a minute. I also have reflective shields,
Yeah.
which means so instead, whenever I block damage, so instead of that retreat, I'm gonna hit you with a nuke. Boom! Get that guy out of here.
Wow. All right. Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna look at my tech again. All right. I'm orbitally assaulting you.
Needed the ships to be at the same time because I had some defense with my orbital assault, but I'm actually planetary striking. You are first, however.
I got 2, so that's only 1 damage. So I can't stop your planetary strike blowing up my colony. So I will just kill him.
Oh, that's devastating, actually. All right, so then I do 1 nuke and 3 retreats, and I believe I'll nuke a mech. Well, the mech is only damaged 1 if I nuke it, or it's gone.
Nope, it's gone.
All right, so I'll kill a mech that way then.
And 3 retreats. Okay. Oh wait, he goes in my heavenly blood. Okay, next one. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ground defense.
Ground defense. I don't have any. There's no offense part of this.
Yeah, nothing happens. I was just hoping you were playing your ground defense, so
Yep.
you couldn't stop me from shooting you.
You did stall me right there. That was pretty good. Okay, that was a good play right there. It was a turn the tide of that war. Should have thought about how you'd probably stall 1 round, and so I'm also
Frenzied assault.
flanking.
Oh, good. I go just before you, I think. Yep.
Nice.
And I got both those things. So I do 1, 2, 3, 3, 4 skulls, 4 retreats, and 2 nukes.
Really? Seriously?
I
Wait,
do.
That's
So
insane.
So we're going to nuke these.
Okay.
And the skulls will kill those as well. You monster.
Well, I didn't get your home turf as I hoped.
Well, what's important to me is, the combat medal is good, but this extra victory point
Sure.
could make a difference.
I was looking for right there was very key because not only was it was 2 and 1, and I should have put more units in there. It was it was getting another economic one, which I needed for one of the goals, and it was getting a siege, which I needed for one of the goals. So it was 2 goals there, right there. 2 points.
Where are we going next? You want to do the little one next? Just to get it over with?
Yeah, let's just, now I don't care about that one. Let's get it over with. I'm going to turn the little guy into a... What should I turn him into? Hold on. Let's look at those cards again. Actually, I want to see what I want to fight your big guy with. Should he turn into a ship or should he turn into a mech? He should.
Well, so much for making this game quick.
I know. I'm sorry.
No. I just mean in general. Like, it's just a long game.
Yeah, it's a lot to worry. And if there's more players, you have to, worry about how you're moving around everybody.
I'll be very curious how fast Roma and Bernardo play when I play with them on Wednesday.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to turn the guy into a ship. Okay.
Okay, then.
And then I know what you're probably going to play.
Remember, nukes don't affect warships.
I don't have any nukes. What kind of nukes do you think I have?
I don't know your life. You got bug nukes.
I don't have any bug nukes. There's no bug nukes here. All right, I'm turning over this card.
Orbital defense.
All
right, and I block 1, and I bounce it back as a nuke on you.
I also block it. Well, wait, you bounced it back as a nuke?
Yeah, because I got the tech upgrade.
All right. Well, that battle just went to hell. Enjoy your victory. You've
Get out of
definitely
here with your little Y-wing against my Super
you've
Star
been
Destroyer.
you've been outthinking me on battles so far. So now we're gonna go to the big one and see what.
Now this is the one that matters. I mean, this is a 2-point battle.
All right. So at the start of combat. Oh crap! I'm not supposed to be doing this every battle, so I can't really do it. I would have saved the ship then from the last one, but what did I do so far? I did 3, right? So
Oh,
I
right.
guess
I forgot my troops don't retreat.
I gotta keep what I have because I've already transformed bugs into things. It's fine. This is a much bigger set of cards right here. But where are we gonna go on this fight? You have everything. I have everything. And you have reflective shields, which are good for
Both defenses.
yeah, that's amazing. That's a great card. Great card. Let's see how this goes.
I'm defending.
I am planetary striking. You got a defense against nukes?
Nope, does not defend against nuke, but I do defend against one of your retreats and bounce it back as a nuke. Oh no, only when I block damage. Only when I block damage.
Okay. So you're not blocking the 1 damage.
Nope. And what are you nuking?
I'm nuking a mech.
And
I'm assuming you cannot target the big warship with a nuke.
no, you cannot.
That's just a
And
ground unit thing?
Yes.
Oh, you're retreating with those?
Yeah, they have the courage.
Oh, so they took 1 retreat each, and then a ship left. Okay, very nicely played.
You outplayed me on that. I think that's going to give you the win. Yeah, I think I made a mistake. I think you got me. All right.
Okay. Good orbital assault.
Yep, I'm just.
It goes fast.
You're faster.
So I have 3 ships, which means it's 2 strikes, and I also block a strike, a skull, and a retreat. So let's see. You're going for got infantry, so I'm going to take 2 strikes on those 2 then.
Yep. That's going to be what ends it, I think, because that's my big play with the infantry. I should have started with that. That was a poor choice.
Because I can't really stop that, or well, 2 of them with 2 nukes. I guess I can't.
Yeah.
All right. So now we're playing something else. You have ground. You have 1 ground, one mech, and you've got a bunch of.
Yeah, I don't think it's possible for me to win at this point. I don't think.
I don't know. I'm just nervous about what order to play things. I did do. I thought you might be blocking.
So you got 2 mechs. Yeah, you got 2 mechs. So you're doing 2 skulls, 2 things. So I block 1 skull and 1 of your things, and I send back a nuke.
Wait, there's no nuke on there.
I have reflective shields.
It doesn't. That one does not have a nuke.
Oh, I can do a direct damage. Sorry. So I guess we'll just kill 1 of your bugs.
That bug is dead. And did one of my skulls get through?
Yep.
So you choose.
So
okay, you flip
damage to that, and then I will have him retreat.
Okay. He ran away.
Oh, and let me double check that it's just infantry that has the courage. Yeah, just infantry. All right, I'm in.
That was this. Okay.
Oh,
would have been good for a defense right there.
Oh, good. I get to kill.
You're going first.
Yeah, I get to kill 2 of your guys. It's not gonna be enough. Just stop them. Oh, you did that. You did that. You did that. So 2 more bugs. And you get
I do have the upgrade.
which one?
Hold on, let me look that up. I have phase weapons.
Oof. So you're doing a skull, 3 retreats, and 2 nukes. Skull. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so but I can't do nukes to ships, right?
Just the warship. You can do the little ships.
Oh, okay. So then we'll do 2 nukes on those ships, and then a skull, which you're picking, and then was it 3 retreats as well?
Yeah. So.
Whew.
Dang. And here you go. 1.
Have fun. Didn't get the siege, but did get the battle.
Yeah, the medal. And I gave you your 2 victory points also.
Okay, great.
There. Okay. That's all the conflicts. Did that. Did that. Did that. Are no sieges. End of cycle phase. All right. So first, you have 5 Imperial.
You have 9. Woo.
Oh, you do? Wow.
Let's see.
I got 2 points for it.
Is it 2 points now?
It is.
You get 1 for the first and 1 for the second?
Well, no, you just have to have it all. If you have it
You
all,
have it all to get 2 points. Okay.
the next one, 2. I do have that.
You
2
control one of the things, though. You do.
right here.
Oh man, you got that. That's where I lost it right there. I didn't get your planet. I only had 1 economic, and I had a whale. So
Okay. We both have the 2 points, 3 points for the technology. Neither of us got the 2 siege medals,
so close.
and neither of us get the last one because it's impossible.
Right.
All right, and just go ahead and add whatever little victory point bonuses you have. Add it to just one of your things. All right, I'll just put it there. Move that away. So I have 5, 7, 12.
Oh,
You got 13?
13 for the Bucks.
Whew. Yep. Yeah. It was this
Final.
year.
Yeah, the final thing turned out to be it.
Well, I think it's only appropriate. Flip the table. Not much of a flip. I just pulled
No, I think when you make the table the surface, it just descends.
Yeah. Ah, bummer. Came
Yeah.
down to the last fight.
Yeah, and I will say that I'm not the type of player that say likes to go into conflict per se, but I didn't feel like it was, I felt like it was the right amount. You could decide, because it's happening at the end, you can decide how you want to invest. Even when I was trying to sneak over and take yours, you've actually built up there and defended quite well on that one fight.
There you have it, folks. That is a 2-person playthrough of Fractal with a devastatingly unfair victory for the space cockroaches and a horrifyingly unfair defeat for the space water lizards. But that is Fractal. Check out the description for a link to Cardboard Alchemy to see all the cool stuff they have. The Kickstarter page where you can check out the rule book. You can get access to the tabletop simulator, as well as check out a how to play video. And as always, if you found this video useful, please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.